Yo, what's going on, YouTube? I'm the Spider Sage, and you're back in the cluster. Now, we back on some more Black Ops 4, and Season 1's just dropped, and I know I'm late. I know I'm late, but I'm here now, so I'm really enjoying Season 1 right now. Season 1 is really great. I really like the bundles and everything. I bought a few of the bundles. I really enjoy the guns. I really like how they designed a lot of them, especially like the Krieg. I really like how they did the Krieg. Oh, dang, I forgot I took it down. But yeah, the Krieg is really nice. I really like the Jackal too. I'm working on the SMGs, trying to get those diamond. I'm almost done with the ARs. I just need to get the AS Val done. Once I could get the AS Val done, I'm good. But I wanted to prestige again. You know, I gotta grind. But anyway, yeah. So once I get back up to 55, you know, I'm gonna get that AS Val done, and we gonna be back on track with getting everything done for the game. Now, they added the event, and the event is pretty crazy. I wasn't expecting this. I haven't played any of the new Call of Duty, so I'm just now seeing, you know, community events like this. This is actually pretty cool. I really appreciate the effort they put into this. I do think the rewards are a little like a stock. But anyway, I think it's a little underwhelming. We gotta get the hand cannon, guys. We gotta get the hand cannon. In the veteran perk, does it even tell us what it does? Team up. Yeah, I guess it doesn't tell us what it does right now. But hopefully, you know, that perk is really nice. And then, of course, we got a new gun coming out, too. So hopefully we can get these. And then, you know, we got the power drill, too. And that is pretty nice. That is pretty cool. Look how the coil is. I really like that. But, yeah, I'm really excited for the event. And don't worry, guys. Don't worry, guys. I'm going to carry us through. So don't even worry about it because I'm going to be on it. I'm going to be on it streaming. I don't know if I'm going to stream. But I will be playing this game a lot, and I will be getting those kills. You can expect at least 5 billion from me. You can expect 5 billion by the end, just for me alone. I put in my little word. The rest is up to you guys, though. The rest is up to you guys. But anyway, we about to get right into it, man. Just talk about, you know, the maps, some of the things that I want to see improved with the game, and also comparing this game to, maybe I'll say that for another video, but I want to compare this game to X Defiant just a little bit. But I might save that for a different video. But I really am enjoying the new map so far. The only one I really don't like is Extraction, and that's the one with the whole water and it's a boat type thing. It gives me a lot of I forgot what it's called, but that Black Ops 2 map, it was on the boat. It gives me that vibe. I know it's nothing like it, but it kind of gives me that vibe, the setup, the outside, and I don't know what it is, but it kind of gives me that vibe. I really do like the new maps. Dang, I hate when I get a free-for-all match. Like, I love playing free-for-all, but it's not enough people most of the times. People end up leaving, and it only starts with like 5 people, so you end up running around the map, you know. But the other map, Hideout. Hideout is a really good map. That's probably my favorite map in the game. I think it's called Hideout. I don't even know what it is. I think it's a train station. I don't pay that much attention to the game, honestly. I just be shooting people. So, yeah, I really do enjoy this new season, especially with the guns, man. Let me try to set up a loadout real quick. Because the Krieg, and that's another thing we got to talk about. We got to talk about the new guns they added. Oh, my God. Anyway, I really am enjoying the Krieg and the SOG. I think the SOG is a little underwhelming, especially compared to its Black Ops 4 version. I think in Black Ops 4 it was just a little bit overpowered. You could put a suppressor on it and still like cross map people. The SOG definitely fits its whole element. You know, it does what it's supposed to do. Did it put us in it's already in progress. I hate when they do that. That's how I know like they're getting mollywopped and I stand no chance. But anyway, yeah, the SOG in Black Ops 4 was much better compared to this one, but it's still good. I still enjoy it. I think the SMGs in this game overall just need to be buffed. I feel like they all perform a little underwhelmingly, except for the C9, but I mean, that's the MP5. The MP5 has to do well, and even then, the MP5 gets, you know, outclassed sometimes, even by, like, the XM4, close range, AK, sometimes even, it gets outgunned, and it's just a little jarring, you know, because it's like, I expect to do better with a close range gun when I'm close range, you know? As far as like the perks in this game, I think perk balancing really needs to be addressed. The blue perks are still overpowered. Like, it makes no sense not to run forward intel. To me personally, like, I have to, because it actually makes the minimap functional. You have, Treyarch, please make the minimap bigger. I don't agree with the Fog of War. I think the Fog of War does slow down gameplay. Like, I can see people on my map because my other teammates can see it or whatever. I don't really know how it works. I think it's like how BO4 was. I'm not really paying attention too much to this game. I really want to talk. But, yeah, but BO4, they had the Fog of War, and it was helpful in that game, but people really didn't like it. I kind of didn't really like it, but it was for everybody. Everybody could see it. It wasn't a perk. You know, having it as a perk kind of makes it like I have to run this perk. I feel like I'm at a disadvantage if I don't, even against regular people who aren't running it for some reason. But you know, everybody is probably running blue perks. I have been seeing people run a lot of more green perks lately, though, which is I think is a good sign that the balancing isn't horrible, but it does need to be addressed. One thing they certainly need to do is take Flak Jacket or Tac Mask out that perk 1 column. It does not belong there, especially with Ninja being there. That's the big problem. I think Ninja, Tac Mask, and you should be able to pair Tac Mask with Flak Jacket or with Tac Mask, but I think they're really doing that so you can't push. I think it's intentional so people who are good, they can't just be running around. You know, they need something to counteract those people who are pretty confident just running around. But even in this game, I don't feel confident running around. It's still too many playstyles to contend with. How did he just come around the corner blasting at me like that, bro?
Your tactics aren't working. Find another way.
Anyways, yeah, this game is just for shits and giggles anyway, because it's not even a full match. But yeah, those are just a few of my complaints with the game, honestly. Otherwise, Season 1 I think is pretty decent. I still really like the game. I'm really enjoying it. Everybody's still complaining about skill-based matchmaking, and I mean, I guess it's valid, but I don't see the big problem, especially when I have like consistent numbers and my numbers are going up. Like, I started with I'm gonna show you guys, but I started with like a 1.20 KD when I started, and now I'm steady going up. You know, I'm at 1.25, and I'm still doing the camo grind. That's on top of it. Like, I'm still using different guns each map. I'm using snipers, LMGs, you know, just playing around sometimes. Sometimes I really don't even go for camos. I'm just, you know, dicking around. But it's still fun to play the game, whether I'm going for camos or whether I'm just, you know, messing around. And yeah, skill-based matchmaking, sometimes it's very obvious, you know. Other times, it's really not. Other times, it feels very organic. And just to test it, I went and played X-Defiant. I went and played, and really, I feel like it's the same experience. Once X-Defiant, I don't know, maybe X-Defiant does have Sbmm, or is the fact that X-Defiant has such a low player base now that only the hardcore fans, the really good players are there. Those are the only people you can run into now. But either way, even when I went to X-Defiant, it felt very similar to how Black Ops 6 was running things. Like, my first game, I did really good. I hit like that 4 KD. Then I hit I swear to God, I had a 1.8 KD or something like that the next game. And then the game after that, I went negative. So it was very, very shocking. I even started in the welcome playlist, and that still wasn't. The welcome playlist is for like new players, and even that wasn't enough to protect me. I was still running into people like not drop shotting me because you can't, but you know, jumping around corners and stuff like that, doing their absolute most, things I can't do because I don't have the map awareness, you know. But you know, just comparing it to that, the games felt very similar game to game, you know, and I think it's just something that either companies are lying about, the skill-based matchmaking, and trying to keep players in a pool to protect, you know, certain communities of people, which I think is important. I think Sbmm is very important because personally, I worked with people who have had, you know, mental disabilities. I worked with adults with developmental disabilities, and they do like playing video games. They play video games just like you and me, and they really don't have either the cognitive awareness or motor function to actually play on our level. So I do believe that some of these guys need to be protected, if it means that these people will actually enjoy the game. If it means that these guys, you know, these guys can come home from their their day programs and just relax and have fun on the game, and for sure, you know, they're gonna have a good time, then yeah, I think that's worth it. But if it's not really serving anybody, then that's the problem. You know, if that new player retention isn't happening, then that's when you have to start looking at your algorithm and start thinking about your player base a little bit more. But as far as, you know, the people they're trying to protect are actually protected and they accomplish their mission, then that's a win in my book, and I really don't care. But I do understand the frustration with SBMM. I think, honestly, you gotta suck it up. Either the game is for you or it's not. And I know I said it before, but honestly, sometimes it's the way other people play the game. Like, you really have to think about, if you're the one like sitting in corners, you're the one who's not sliding around, you're not the one pushing, you're the problem in the game. You're why SBMM is so bad, I promise you. And I'm not saying, you know, it's hard, don't ever hard scope, don't ever, you know, sit and hold a position. That's not what I'm saying. But if you don't even make an effort to push, you're the problem in the game. I'm sorry. Because the game is about having fun, not trying to win. Honestly, the game is not about trying to win. Now, don't get me wrong, you know, I'm a rage, you know, I'm not saying, you know, I can't get upset. You can't get upset when you don't win. Because I understand it is competitive and that's the nature it's trying to bring out in you. But still, all in all, you had to ground yourself. Bring yourself back to reality and say, this is a video game, we're just having fun. And as long as you can keep that mentality, I think you'll have fun with the game. But let's really focus up and try to, I think that's enough for my thoughts. I'm not a thoughts guy anyway. I'm not the most elegant with words. But let's try to get this this game going. We're playing, what is this, Domination? I wasn't even paying attention. I thought I was playing Hardpoint for a second. Just because the last two matches I played were Hardpoint on this map. I know I'm pushing crazy. I'm pushing crazy right now. But I mean, the opportunity was there, what I was supposed to do. And I don't have my stem shots on. I'm gonna call them tism shots. I don't know. I put out a short and one of you guys commented, they're called tism shots. I'm gonna start calling them tism. I probably shouldn't call it that. That's probably offensive. Never mind. What am I saying? God damn it. That was perfect timing. That was just perfect timing. Alright, here goes Freddy Fazbear. He's gonna shotgun the whole world. Oh!
Taking Bravo underway.
Yeah, shotgun that. Shotgun that. No, the shotgun is really cool though. I like how it shoots out lightning. It's like a Star Wars gun. Let me see. Yeah, that shit is raw. That's like Star Wars, you know? And speaking of which, they should do I think they should do a collab with Star Wars. I would love to see that. A Star Wars, like a laser gun or something like that. That would be fire. Or a Stormtrooper. I would be a Stormtrooper. I know they say, you know, realism. I don't play the game for realism. I don't care, you know. As long as it's fun. And it looks cool. Oh, I didn't see him. Oh, I did not see him. Hey, we got a UAV though. Let's go. Yeah, they pushing up. Yeah, see that, and that's what I'm talking about. Like, maybe because I am bad at the game. I am like pretty bad at the game. I do be missing shots, but on Black Ops 4, those shots would have connected for sure. Another thing is probably, I don't know if it's connection or if it's the way they're handling what's it called? Shot connection? I don't know what it's called. Hit registration. I don't know if it's connection or how they're handling hit registration. Not hit registration. What's that thing when they where it drags your gun? I'm so sick of this game, bro.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
Oh my shit. I need to stop cursing. I curse way too much.
Sit rep, LD CPR incoming.
Yeah, I don't know if it's because I'm bad at the game, but either the connection, hit registration, or the aim assist. It's either the hit registration, connection, or aim assist. I don't know what it is, but oh shit. But they really need to figure it out with just how the guns feel. I don't know. I feel like in like Black Ops 4, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, you didn't have to be ultra, and maybe it is because I put my aim response curve to dynamic. Maybe it's that, but you didn't have to be ultra accurate. I feel like you have to be ultra accurate, and I know with the response curve I have, that's what it's for. But even like, oosh. But I feel like it's appropriate for me to be using that, and it's just a little harder for me. I don't know. Maybe I need to get used to the game more. I know each game feels different. Each Call of Duty just feels different, so maybe it's just something I need to get used to. But let me know if you feel the same way, if you feel like hit registration. I know it's a big talk right now with the whole damage, skill-based damage and everything. And there is, I've seen some crazy clips. It is hard to tell what's going on these days, you know? I don't know. I really don't know. I can't say I've experienced things. I put out, you know, a very questionable short where it's like, dude straight up just didn't die. Like, it showed the animation of me, you know, killing him, but he did not die from that hostage situation. And that didn't make any sense. And it's like, it's either connection or that's damage-based matchmaking, because you can't say it's the aim assist at that point. It's either the connection or is that damage-based matchmaking. But either way, they need to really figure it out. It's little things like that that frustrate the community, and that's why people are, you know, shitting on the game. But it's not a bad game at all. It's not a bad game. It has its kinks. I'm gonna try to put up, I don't know if I can put the clip here. I'll try to put the clip here, but there was a visual bug with this bus right here in front of me, and it was pretty crazy. The amount of visual bugs I've run into this game. I had a visual bug with my my Krieg. I bought one of the Krieg packs with the organism on it, and it was like not showing for a couple of days. They ended up fixing it with the update, not the season 1 update, but the one after that. They ended up fixing it, but still, things like that to me is just it shouldn't be happening. Now, it might be because this game is so intensive, especially with the movement. We haven't seen movement like this in any game. It feels so fluid. Like, even going back to other shooters, I can't go back to other shooters. I don't want to because of how good the movement feels in here. And I think maybe, you know, you got everybody sliding around and, you know, spinning and jumping. I spit, please don't notice. But you got everybody spinning and jumping and flipping around. So yeah, maybe it's hard to keep up with that, especially when you got characters and, you know, they got electricity around their body and blood coming out of their body, and they got fantastical camos and reactive, you know. So it might be a little just too much for the servers to keep up with all at one time, you know. While also, you know, calculating damages and how far did that throw, you know. So it might really be just a calculation problem. Maybe their servers can't handle it all right now, and they're still trying to figure out how to attune to that. I feel like he should have died. I feel like I put enough bullets into him. And he came and shot me in one shot, which is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. But I really don't understand what the problem is. I do see the problem. It's not enough to deter me. It's just not. I play bad games. My first ever video game, when you look at my channel, I was playing Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 4, and that is notoriously bad, especially on Xbox. And maybe that's another problem. Maybe because I'm on Xbox, I'm experiencing these things a little bit worse, because I know PS4 is, well, I don't know. I don't have a PS5, but back when PS4 was king, you know, everybody played competitively on PS4 because it was just better. I don't know. But with Xbox, yeah, I've noticed that Xbox, their connections just aren't as good sometimes. And back to the whole Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 4, I was playing that game, and that game is just notoriously known for its bad connections, you know? You're not gonna have a normal game, especially on Xbox. You're gonna be dealing with lag and, oh, I pressed that button, but it happened, you know, this. So I'm used to games being bad and just not suffering through it, but pushing through it because I legitimately enjoy the mechanics enough. And I know some people, you know, just can't do that. I can, so it doesn't bother me. Hopefully it doesn't bother you too much and you can continue to enjoy the game, because Black Ops 6 to me is the best Call of Duty that came out yet, honestly, and that's not even glazing. You haven't seen glazing yet. You haven't.
We have the edge. Don't get cocky. This shit ain't over.
Lord knows I glaze.
Securing B.
Holy fuck, his name is Orange Juice too. Like, you're ruining one of my favorite drinks to drink in the morning. Oh, my battery's running low. Okay, forgive me, guys. Okay, we're back on. I messed up badly, so hopefully we can just roll right back into it. I forgot what I was talking about, honestly. But, you know, I'm enjoying Season 1 so far. I just want to show off some of the guns. Well, I'm going to show off one gun, honestly. No, not Blood Draw. Let's show off that XM4. XM4 is probably one of the better guns in the game, and I really like the skin. They better show my skin. No, it's this one. Yep, I really like this one. This one is like a vampire gun. I really like the way it looks. But yeah, I'm only running the blue perks, honestly, just because I want to get through this faster. But sometimes when, you know, I'm just chilling, I do put on other perks. But right now, yeah, I'm really trying to get some good gameplay right now. So I'm running them blue perks. It could be worse. I could be a 2-boxer. I could be a VPNer. No, I'm not gonna shit on nobody. If that's what you gotta do to enjoy the game, then do what you gotta do, honestly. Okay, we back on Dialect Domination. Now, this is probably like one of the worst maps in the game, hands down. I don't know what it is. Derelict has no flow to me. This map makes no sense. It reminds me of, I want to say Cartel. I think it was called Cartel on Black Ops Cold War. It had the field and the big building, and then that open part, and there was yeah, it really reminds me of that. I didn't like that map at all. The visibility issue. There was a big visibility issue. I don't think it's a visibility issue here as much as it is just like a flow. It's just the flow is bad.
Losing Bravo.
They don't know I'm here. I know he know that the girl character knew I was there. She knew I shot at her. Shat. What if you shot shitting at people? What am I talking about? Let me just play the game. We need some good gameplay.
Bravo is ours. We got the
OG
lead. Now
Mudbone.
hold it.
Yeah, he killed me really fast. That is just sick to see.
Losing Bravo.
So apparently I don't know what I'm talking about. SMGs only kill fast if
Requesting CUA
the other
nearby.
person's holding it. If I'm holding it, the SMG is doing poorly. Yeah, that's just what I mean. Like, you can't really push up. I don't know. On this map, it just feels bad to push. You have to hold corners. You have to in this map. And that feels bad. I don't like to be forced to play what the fuck, bro? He should have died. But I don't like to be forced to play a certain way, you know? And I feel like this map kind of forces you to slow down. Which I guess is, you know, a skill issue if I can't slow down. Wow, look at this guy. And I know I run to the same spot every time. I just kind of do that just to get people not unaware of where I am. I mean, what am I talking about? Let me stop.
Take it C.
But yeah, I try to just go to one side and then I flip it around. I'd switch up my gameplay like halfway through the game or something like that. But with this map, I just like being on this side. I think that side is just a little bit better. I hate this side because normally someone's sitting here, or somebody's sitting here, or somebody's sitting back there, or someone's sitting here, or someone's sitting there. Like, there's too many spots where people just sit in the game. And that's what I was kind of talking about earlier when I was like, if you're the one just sitting around in spots, you're the problem with the fucking game.
Securing C.
Oh, I ran right into it. What a grenade. What a grenade.
Taking Bravo underway.
Yeah, yikes. But that's what I mean, like, it's too many walls to really see, and I don't know. I don't like this map. I don't know. And like the whole team sitting in that corner, right? And you don't know until you push up and find out. You fuck around and find out the hard way. And I hate that. I really do. And it was really like 4 people sitting in the corner. That's another problem. That was like a big problem in Black Ops 4 too. I know I compare this game a lot to Black Ops 4, but I promise you, I swear this is probably like their original concept for Black Ops 4, or after the feedback of Black Ops 4, you know, they dropped the operators or whatever. But this is how Black Ops 4 should have been. Black Ops 4, though, had a big problem with the team shooting in the beginning of the game, of its life cycle. And there's a big problem with team shooting in this game. People love to hold hands in this game. People love to run together. You always run into 3, 4 people. And it might be the spawn problem, too. The spawn logic, I talked about it before, in this game is not the greatest. So maybe it's that, too. It groups people together and then spawns one lone adventurer by himself to take on the 4, you know. So maybe it's that, too. But with, yeah, with the team shooting, I run into too many problems with the team shooting. It's never like a fair fight most of the time. Most of the time, it's like I'm taking on 2, 3 people. Or I'm taking on one person, somebody else shows up immediately after, you know? And that's not a big problem, you know, that's kind of common in modern Call of Duties. But it's older Call of Duties, I didn't see that problem. Before this game, I was playing a lot of Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1. Because they have revamped them for the Xbox. So I was playing a lot of that, and just, you know, feeling the flow of those games, comparing them to these, there is a big difference with the flow of the game. Even, you know, because those are still like hardcore players. You're not going to get on, yeah, you'll find some decent, you know, some new players. But for the most part, you're running into experienced players on the game, so you better be on your shit too. But even then, the flow of the game still feels good. I don't feel like I get jumped in Black Ops 2. I don't feel like I get jumped in Black Ops 1 all the time. In this game, I feel like I'm getting jumped constantly. Yeah, yikes. It sucks when I play like that and then I still lose the gunfight anyway. That's why I don't even like playing like that. Oh, well. Is he on the ground? Oh, snap. I really like this gun though. I love everything about the gun. The reticle is so clean. That is a crisp reticle. I don't know. I feel like I should have killed him, dog. I need to. Maybe I should try changing my my response curve. Maybe I'm just not as good as I think I am. Maybe I just need that extra health. There's nothing wrong with needing health. Oh, how'd I get hit? What'd I get hit by? And that's what I mean, like, I'm running Ninja, so I can't run Tac Mask and I can't run Flak Jacket, but I would love to run both, you know? Especially when I had that option in other games, it just feels like a major downgrade. It feels like I could do less, not more. Dang, I climbed up at the wrong time. COD timing for you, COD timing. But, you know, I went on a nice little streak. I'm confident. I'm decent with that. Oh! But yeah, with the rose-tinted glasses, and again, I didn't play Black Ops 2 like in its prime or Black Ops 1 in its prime, but I feel like I can pretty much compete the same. I don't go crazy in Black Ops 2 or Black Ops 1. Like, I pretty much keep a 1.5, 1.4 KD in that game. I have a 1.2 in this game. I think once I get done with the camos and everything, I can probably get it back up to a 1.3. I don't know. I might have to start a second account just to see how I would actually do without anything holding me back. But even with, you know, the camera grinds, I still get pretty tough lobbies, you know. My people shoot back for sure. They don't lack. Is that from Pokemon? That looks like Diglett from Pokemon. Tell me I'm lying. That looks like Diglett from Pokemon. Don't sue them. Don't sue them. Nintendo, you know how they are. Nintendo might sue the shit out of Activision.
Losing A.
Ooh, he sees me. He sees me. Whoever's throwing these random thermal grenades, I don't know about that guy. Like, why'd he throw that grenade directly at me like that? I be talking shit. I just don't like losing. I just be talking shit. Whoa. He should have died, bro. He should be dead. Maybe I'm missing shots, but it feels so inconsistent. I'm gonna change my response curve for sure. It's obvious I'm just not that good. I need help. Help me. Help me. Oh my god. What the fuck?
TACOM, authorize LDDR strike. Bravo zone secure.
Gotta hit him with a, hit him with a, hit him with a. Someone's in the corner. That's OG Mudbone. I love calling out people's names.
Bravo. Losing B. Bravo lost.
I can't throw my grenade.
Taking B.
There's two of them, of course it is.
Rolling Bravo. Taking C.
That's the problem with the game. Like, golly. Y'all be complaining about Sbmm, but then sit around in corners collecting kills. Like, of course they gonna put you in the higher bracket, dummy. Stop sitting in corners collecting kills. Get out there. Die a little bit. Risk your life. I feel like somebody's gonna say that I'm gaslighting the community. It does sound like gaslighting. It's not the game's problem, it's your fault. But it is. Real talk. Anyway, that's it for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed my ranting. Maybe if you agree with me, you know, let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed it, please drop a like. These videos are just a little hard to make. Just a little. I had a lot of technical difficulties trying to get this up. My OBS, for whatever reason, wasn't picking up sound, so I had to mess around with that for 45 minutes. So, but it is a pleasure. I really do. So grateful to be able to be doing this, especially since that last job took everything from me, bro. It took all of my energy, so I'm really glad to be able to sit down and really just enjoy my time working for myself now. So, you know, if that's what you're on, if you're trying to get to that point too where you can work for yourself and enjoy what you're doing, that is so important. And I hope you get to that point in your life, because it is really revitalizing to reclaim your life. So if that's what you about, that's what I'm about here. Drop a sub, drop a like. I hope you're doing well. You know, it snowed for the first time over here, so I hope y'all staying safe, staying warm for the holidays, and enjoying Black Ops 1. Get those kills up, because we need a new perk. We need the new guns. So please, you know, get on the game, have fun, man.